5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and here we are with another speed build. This is my attempt on trying to do this voiceover in one take. We'll see how this goes, because typically, just for me to get through the intro, I end up going over about 10 times, so we'll see if I can actually do this in one take or not. But we are back in Newcrest, and this is another modern kind of home build that I decided to do for this house. I kind of want that whole section of Newcrest to kind of be modern homes, so I just continue the theme here. When I was first going about this, I wanted to make it so it kind of had a loft style upstairs. So there should be a balcony overhang situation, and it's just an open bedroom basically upstairs. But obviously, as you can see there, I struggled with the placement of my stairs a lot, because I didn't want to make the house any bigger, because it's pretty much meant for either mainly honestly for one sim, but obviously a couple can live there, because obviously I gave it a double bed. But when I went into it, I was thinking that the person that would live there would be, someone who is in the lawyer career or something like that, or maybe the business career. And I went in with lots of dark colors and wood tones and whatnot, because I originally was thinking more of masculine vibes for it, but eventually later you will see that I changed that up a lot, and I end up adding some more feminine vibes to the house. But I start off very just dark colors, because that's what I'm used to. It's either a white kitchen or a dark kitchen for me. I need to try to do better with venturing out from what I'm comfortable with, but it's hard. But I know that it's been quite some time since I've uploaded. That was not my intention. I definitely went into uploading again, and I was trying to go and start uploading on a regular schedule, but the last couple of weeks were busy for me, and then once they weren't as busy, and I started getting back into editing and everything and filming. I filmed 3 videos for the Disney Princess Challenge, and 1 or 2 for 100 Baby, and I was starting to try and edit more of my builds and stuff, because I have a lot of builds. Because this build, honestly, I think I did this way back in January, but anyways, as I was saying, I was trying to kind of get a bunch of content ready, so all I had to do was edit it, and then my headphones broke, and so I could not edit my videos, because with my computer, the only way I can get sound out of it is if it's plugged in either to headphones or speakers, and I only had 1 pair of headphones that I could actually plug into my computer, so I had to wait to get some new headphones. But I already have some of the videos. I had done a rough cut edit to them, so we should be back on track. Now that I have some headphones again, we should be back on track, and I should be able to upload on a more regular basis. I want to kind of do speed builds on Sundays, because I really been enjoying building, and I feel especially I said, this build is all the way back from the beginning of the year, and I feel I've improved with my building so much even since then, because I'm honestly still really proud about my build that I did for 100 Baby Challenge. I think it just looks really nice, so I want to continue to build more so I can get better with building and everything. And then so speed build Sundays is what I think I would do, and then on Wednesdays I think it would be good to do 100 Baby Challenge, and then Fridays I think I want to upload for the Disney Princess Challenge. So that's the kind of plan that I have as of right now, but we'll see how that goes, because also I really want to make sure that I am better at uploading on a regular scheduled basis. But I know especially this month is going to be really busy for me, especially as far as work. And I know that there may be some days where I end up not finding the time to edit or finish videos up. So that's why I'm really trying to get like a head start. That's why I already have like 3 videos for like the Disney Princess ready to go, at least as far as like I just need to edit it. And then like I have a few for 100 Baby Challenge. So like the goal is that I'll be ahead of the game. And so I'll just have to like do some quick editing. But I think I got this. I think that if I just remain positive about it, that I can get it done and keep up with a schedule. But back to the build anyways, because I've been talking about everything but the build for a while now. But I really wanted to try, I've seen people do like custom headboard kind of situations, and so that's what I kind of tried to do there with that whole situation. And then I wanted to do the bathroom, and I wanted to add in like some like gold elements and whatnot and make it so it just looked very fancy smancy and whatnot. And I went with my classic like makeshift walk-in shower situation. I do that way too often, I feel like, in my builds. And I struggled so much with the flooring because I wanted it to look very fancy, but then I wanted it to keep it like just like black, white, and gold. I go back, I think I may have cut out a lot of what I did with the flooring because I also it took me a very long time to figure out the coloring that I wanted for the flooring. But I think the upstairs with the whole bedroom situation just took me a very long time to just figure out what exactly I wanted with that whole situation. And then also I was struggling to figure out how I was going to get upstairs to the roof. And then I just decided to do like an outside stairway up to access the roof because it just wasn't working out doing it inside, because it was just kind of messing up the floor plan that I already had. So I just went with that outside stairwell situation. And here I am back in the bathroom struggling. I think this is when I was like struggling with the flooring and whatnot and just like having it, because I think that I ended up making the house wider than it was before, something like that. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I like moved some things around and it just like kind of messed up stuff. And I think this is when around the time that I decided to start making it a little bit more feminine, instead of as masculine as it was before. Just because, I wanted to add a little bit of pink and whatnot, and I wanted to originally put like a little like office kind of area right there, but I eventually bring that and put that upstairs, just because it looked too crowded to put it in that little corner there. So I wanted to move that around. So I put it there instead, and then I just add in some nice little pink accents eventually. Yeah, so here is the switch, I think, of me going for more pinky vibes and whatnot. But I didn't go overboard, but I just wanted to add like little accents here and there with the pink. In that little area next to the fireplace, I just could not figure out what to put there, because obviously I didn't want to put another window there because the stairs were there, and so I didn't like think that would be a good idea to have like windows right by the stairs. But I just went with those bookcases because I couldn't figure it out. And I also realized around this time too that like I didn't have any way or like added any access to like the back of the house, like to like get to the backyard or anything there. So I just decided to put like a little yoga kind of situation there. Like, maybe whoever lives here likes to do some like morning yoga like right in front of the big window. I think that would actually be a pretty nice way to like wake up, I'm actually really, really excited to like get started with the Disney Princess Challenge, because like I said, I've already done 3 videos for it, and I'm really excited to like keep on going and like starting like the other generations and everything. I honestly have been enjoying watching a lot of like legacy let's plays and stuff like that, and so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm really, really excited about the Disney Princess Challenge, because it's another legacy situation, and so I think it'll just be really, really fun. And it seems like a lot of people are really excited about the Disney Princess Challenge, so that makes it more exciting for me that more people are excited about it too. So I definitely want to make sure that I keep up with those uploads. And I've started the 100 baby challenge, so I want to finish the 100 baby challenge. So I really want to like start like really getting into that and uploading that. So like eventually we'll see an end to it. And I know like it's getting to that fall season. We're officially in fall. It's October now. The cold weather has set in, definitely. And I know for me personally, for some reason, it just seems like life is busier in the fall and like wintertime. And I know that I normally have been doing in December, I would do a video every day. And I would like to still do that leading up to Christmas and everything. But I know it's going to be really busy. It's been so hard for me to do that in the past 2 years that I've done it. Because then in the first year, I just did cast videos, which were pretty easy and pretty simple to do because I can make a sim and cast fairly quickly. And then like just speed it up and there you go. It's edited. But then last year I actually did a bunch of various videos. I would just try and make sure I had a video every day. That was a little bit harder. But I don't know. I would like to continue to do that where I'm uploading every day in December, or at least leading up to Christmas. But it is a struggle, so we shall see. I'm kind of trying to see how it goes. My goal is to upload a little short every day of this month, and so I mean obviously doing a short is so much quicker and so much easier than doing a full video, but I want to see how that goes. So we shall see how I go with that. But I actually really, really liked how this house kind of came out. I really like the like slight little pink accents here and there, where it's not too in your face, but like, you know, it just adds to like a little bit of like character to the build, so it's not like super, super plain. And then obviously here we start with my favorite thing of all, landscaping. I just love landscaping so much. It's just so fun for me. But I actually kind of did enjoy doing this little back landscaping, because obviously there wasn't much to the backyard because of the house took up a lot of the space, and it's not that big of a lot anyways. So I really enjoyed kind of just adding in a bunch of plants here and there and a little bit of everywhere. But I wanted the plants to obviously like be different, but I struggled. I wanted originally to kind of make it so it would look a little bit normal there, but obviously there are succulents, and I don't think Willow Creek really screams succulent vibes, so we just went with it. We just went with whatever. And so now I'm finishing up by adding to the little rooftop situation. Once I actually got up to the rooftop, I realized how big the rooftop area was, and so I was just like really struggling on like, what can I put here? And so I kind of just pretty much added pretty much anything you could possibly see on a rooftop. I think I eventually add in a hot tub, and I tried to make the biggest like coffee table situation I possibly could, just to like take up some space and whatnot, and I like angled the table just to add in as much take up as much space as I possibly can. Okay, yeah, and then there is the hot tub that I added. And then I added in some lawn chairs to kind of bring it all together so you can sunbathe on your rooftop. And the video is coming to an end, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did like this video, you can give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Bye.